have a question for Talia, raise your hand and we'll get you the mic. Jacob.
Hey, Talia, after having a chance to review game tape and just look over your overall performance, what did you think of it, and how are you hoping to improve for next week?
I think the first half was a little rough. I could have stayed in the pocket. I was going through my reads a little too quick. But just stuff I got to clean up, like relocating in the pocket, keeping two hands on the ball, keeping my eyes downfield, not looking at the rush. Routes were open, and I think towards the second half I kind of settled down a little bit more, and just stuff like that. On the road I gotta relax and just stick to the basics. And so yeah, I think that's a big thing going into the Kent State game. I just gotta continue to stay in the pocket, use my feet when I need to, and just continue to work on that.
Emily.
Hey, Talia. We had talked about how that was going to be your first road game with the crowd. In hindsight, was there anything that you had to adjust to, or that was different, that you particularly noticed during the game?
Nothing more than the defense, I guess. It was a great atmosphere over there. It was pretty loud. But yeah, I really had to adjust to the defense and just staying in the pocket, doing things that I've been doing the first couple games, and just sticking to the basics.
Ahmed.
I guess kind of for you, obviously this is game 3 in the books. So I guess when you kind of look at your tape and your development kind of from this season compared to last season as a first-year starter, I guess where do you feel the biggest difference or the biggest jump in the second year?
I think us as a team, we're more comfortable with each other. We had a full off season, so I think everyone's just seeing the hard work we've been putting in the whole off season. So us as a team, or more so as an offense, we just try to continue to get better every day and work hard during the week.
When you're down to the final drive like that and you need a touchdown and time is running out, what is sort of your message to the team? Are you trying to keep people calm? Is there a sense of urgency? What's sort of the...
Yes, sir. We just try to focus on one play at a time, and everyone winning their box and doing their job, and just taking everything one play at a time. And if everyone does their job, the job's going to take care of itself. So that was the message.
Ryan.
Ilya, I know you don't use social media, but Robert Griffin III tweeted out if you should be considered for a Heisman. I just want to get your thoughts on what you think of that and your performance throughout the first 3 games.
I think that's crazy. It's a blessing for RG3. The things he did in college and the NFL is crazy, but I think the biggest thing for me is just keeping the main thing, and that's focusing on my team, focusing on my preparation throughout the week, and just trying to get better every day and win football games.
Hey, Talia, given your performances, your individual performances in the past 3 weeks and this overall performances of the team, how do you ensure, as a leader, there's still improvement from week to week and you're just avoiding complacency?
I think just, being with the coaches that I got, they're always nitpicking everything, not only from me, but from every position on offense, defense, and special teams. So, I think they're the ones who keep us, grounded in what we have to do. And every game we come out of, there's new things that happen in the game, and always new things that we can learn from. So, going into the next week, we just try to use those things to get better from.
Obviously, no interceptions through the first 3 games. So, what's the biggest thing you've noticed from last year to this year in terms of decision making?
I think that was one of the biggest things going into the off season that I had to work on. My decision making, knowing my reads and things like that. So I think just me kind of understanding more of the offense and me getting help from Coach Locks and Coach Enos, them helping me understand, the situations, the down and distance my play clock, the type of defenses they like to play in different situations. So I think all that comes with preparation and feeling comfortable in the offense. And I think all the credit goes to the O-line and the receivers, making great plays and really making me look good in my decision making. So.
Hey, Taulia back here. How's it going? A win like that on the road to open the conference schedule, walk-off win like that, to hang in there to the end and win it. What can that kind of victory do for a team as far as, I don't know, a springboard or a confidence builder or whatever for this season for you guys?
I think it could do great things for us. We played together as a team. As an offense, we felt like we didn't play our best game. But I think the one thing that helped us do was our brotherhood and playing for each other. So, we battled through adversity, and I feel like a team that can do that is a great team. There's stuff we can learn from, but it's always easier learning from it when you win the game. So, I think there's no telling what this team can do, and everything starts from practice and our preparation throughout the week. So.
Taulia, you're always calm, cool, collected, and I think you're good at keeping your emotions at bay. But you guys are 3-0 now, and looking to go 4-0. How much fun is it for you right now to play on this team with this group of guys?
Oh, it's a blessing. I love everyone on that team, and just the relationships we continue to build. The family environment over here makes me feel very comfortable, and I'm pretty sure everyone feels the same way. And I guess you play your best when you're comfortable. So it's a blessing to play on this team and play for the state of Maryland. And there's a lot of responsibilities that come with it, for my position. And everyone's just doing their job and doing what the coaches ask of us. So I think the more we prepare like that, the more fun we can have.
You just mentioned the responsibilities that come with your position, so I just want to follow up. How do you personally handle the pressure, and does your brother ever give you advice on how to handle being in a position like yours?
Oh yeah, of course. My brother, my dad, my coaches over here, my teammates, they all help me, stay cool in situations like that. And I think I'm just surrounded by good people who, want the best for me, and they keep me calm, whether it's on the sideline, during the game, throughout the week. And yeah.
Taulia back here. It's early in the week, but what have you seen just off of early film from Kent State? What sticks out to you about the defense that you're mentally already preparing for?
Kent State has a very aggressive defense. Very tough. I think they're a much older group, and they play together a lot, throughout the years. And I think one of their strengths is their D-line, and everyone flies to the ball. They're very aggressive. I think pretty fast team, and they played tough against Iowa and Texas A&M sort of in the beginning of the games, and they show a lot of things up front, but it starts from my preparation, and I think Kent State's a very good team, or defensively, and it just starts from our preparation, and we got to take every team the same way.
Last one, we'll go to Bruce.
Yeah, first half last week offensively, it was a slow half for the Terps, and then something happened at halftime, and the team came out, and you came out just perfect, 2 perfect drives. Second one ruined by the fumble. But what was the message from Dan Eas at halftime and from Coach Loxley?
Well, in the Illinois game, they mixed up the defense a lot. They did a lot of things that we didn't expect to do in the first half. So second half, Coach Enos, he did a great job of adjusting, and that was just the biggest thing. Just to continue to play one play at a time and continue to play for one another, and we came out victorious.
And you're going into your 9th game. You're still experience-wise kind of like a freshman or whatever, plus the Alabama year. But is the game slowing down for you now? I mean, are you seeing everything a lot better, or are you still like in a growth, a learning curve?
Yeah, I guess I could say I'm seeing things a lot better, and I'm always growing, you know, in football. But I think, you know, like I always say, it starts from my preparation. You know, things that Coach Enos helped me with, Coach Locks helped me with. I mean, those things kind of slow the game down for me. So when I get in the game, they make practice really hard for me throughout the week. So by the time I get into the game, you know, it's much more manageable and much more easier. So.
Thanks, Leah.
So, thank you.